On June 9, 2022, in an alarming incident in West Walnut Street, Sean Mullerkey, a 46-year-old woman, was arrested for attempting to hit her husband with a car, with her children in the back seat. The encounter quickly escalated when law enforcement officers attempted to make contact with her. As the officers approached the vehicle, it was immediately apparent that Mullerkey's behavior was aggressive and defensive. Despite the presence of her children in the back seat, she resisted any attempts to engage with the authorities. Her situation intensified as officers issued commands for her to exit the car.
Hey, step out of the car right now. Get out of the car. Ma'am, we'll talk about everything, but get out of the car. Yep. 20 expedite, we're in the garage, she's closing.
The encounter took a disturbing turn when Mullerkey challenged the officers, questioning their authority to enter her house. The officers, acting within legal guidelines, can enter a residence without a warrant in situations where there is a threat of serious harm or if they are in hot pursuit. Despite attempts to defuse the situation,
You have to get out of the car.
No, you never said that. I sent you a message. My attorney?
Affirmative. I have one cuff on.
You? Excuse me. Did somebody say that you could come into our house? If you don't stop tugging
I'm
on
gonna tase you if you don't get opener.
No.
Yes.
No.
You're obstructing right now. Do you
No,
understand
you're
that?
obstructing.
I'm not gonna tell you again.
No, I'm not going to tell you again.
Get out of the car right.
Mullerkey continued to resist, leading to a brief struggle and her subsequent arrest. Even after being placed in handcuffs, the tension did not dissipate. Mullerkey, now in custody, expressed her intent to contact her attorney and voice concerns about her children being home alone. The officers reassured her that they would take care of her children, but she vehemently rejected their assistance, displaying a combative and confrontational attitude. Upon exiting the vehicle, the officers detected an odor of alcohol on Mullerkey's breath, potentially explaining her erratic behavior.
No, I didn't.
Andy asked you to come out.
Excuse me?
Andy asked you to get out of the car.
No, Andy yanked me.
I yanked you because I told you you're under arrest and you refused to exit your vehicle. Yes.
Are you going to step up and be cooperative?
No, my attorney is...
Are you going to stand up and be cooperative?
Are you going to understand that my attorney has filed a motion to quash this?
All right, you just stand your knee.
My attorney has filed a motion to quash this.
Despite attempts to maintain control, Mullerkey exhibited bizarre conduct, claiming the smell was her urine and refusing to comply with instructions. Outside the vehicle, Mullerkey's aggression continued as she resisted officers, made inappropriate remarks, and displayed an overall lack of cooperation. Her attempt to assault an officer further escalated the situation, prompting the threat of legal consequence. During a bizarre turn of events, Mullerkey threatened the officers, declaring, "You're dead."
Has filed
We're
a
going out here,
motion
this way.
to quash this.
You hit us, you do anything stupid towards us, and we're any charges on. If you hit us
Excuse me?
or anything, let's go.
You've already hit me.
I didn't hit you. I asked you out of the car. I told you you're under arrest. Now you got a whole show for your neighbors here.
You are dead. My children don't have anybody at home right now. You're going to put my kids alone in danger? I need to call.
When questioned about the threat, she hastily shifted to claiming she would sue the officers, showcasing a level of inconsistency in her statements. The officers, faced with escalating resistance and threats, managed to pull Mullerkey back into the vehicle. However, the challenges persisted as she claimed difficulty in exiting the vehicle, contradicting her earlier behavior. The culmination of Mullerkey's actions resulted in her being charged with felony aggravated DUI, our third offense with a child passenger.
Piece of shit. The next time you fucking touch me,
Hey, get in the car.
Sit in the car.
no, he doesn't get to touch me.
Okay,
Sit in the car.
Follow. Use the words of what these are hands.
Hey, get in the car. If you
He
don't,
doesn't
you're
get
going to
to
get
touch
charged with obstructing.
If
Get
he
in the car.
fucking touches me
Get in the
again,
car, Sean.
get your fucking hands off
Sean,
me.
in the
he's
car.
not even touching you. Get in the car.
Oh, but he
I'm not
did.
touching you.
No, he's touched
Okay,
me.
get in the car,
He's
Sean.
touched me
Sit in like
way
an
more
adult
times than
and call you.
appropriate.
Sean, get in
You
the
know
car.
do you know what he's done? If you
Stop kicking us.
I'm gonna kick you right in the fucking
That's mean. Don't do that.
Aggravated assault of an officer and resisting and obstructing justice. The officers dealing with an uncooperative and aggressive individual navigated a complex situation to ensure the safety of Mullerkey, her children, and themselves.
Sean, step out.
Where's my watch?
I have your watch.
Oh, is it accounted for?
What's up?
I didn't get any paperwork accounting for it.
We drove 4 blocks. He has custody of your watch in the booking room.
And guess what?
Just so you know, with body camera, your watch is right here,
And
okay?
guess what?
Hop out, Sean.
I don't take anything for granted.
That's great. Can you hop out of the car now?
I don't know. You want to drag me out like you drug me in?
No, I prefer not to.
No, I know you enjoy that.
That's your opinion. Can you get out now?
Have you ever encountered a similar situation or witnessed someone attempting to defy the law? Let me know in the comments section below. And thank you so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, then please be sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more content. And I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.
But they have to stay in the back. I don't think my partner has any other cuffs over here. Hang on, don't move. Alright. Pop one out for me.
Do you have my glasses?
Yeah, I do. I have your
I need them.
Ray-Bans.
Can you pull my shirt?
Here, they're going to do that in there. So just walk up here with me.
On January 1, 2022 in Gulf Breeze, Florida, another peculiar encounter unfolded featuring Smith Haley Brooke, a woman whose unconventional beliefs clashed with the legal realities of driving. It began when an officer conducting routine patrol on the Pensacola Bay Bridge observed Mims, Dark's gray GMC Terrain cruising at 52 miles per hour in a 35 miles per hour zone. Upon checking the license plate, the officer discovered the vehicle's registration had expired in October 2021.
Did you hear what I said? You need to get a supervisor out here right now.
No, you need to step out the vehicle right now. Young lady, step out the vehicle. Step out the vehicle. Last time I'm going to ask you. I'm going to ask, and then I'm going to make you step out the vehicle.
You're going to get me a supervisor out here right now.
No, you're going to step out the vehicle right now.
You are going to get me a supervisor out here right now.
That's fine.
I know my rights.
What right is that?
This triggered a series of interactions where Brooke questioned the necessity of a license, even invoking common law, a stance at odds with the legal requirements acknowledged by the society she inhabits. Brooke eventually exited her vehicle without physical confrontation, but her defiance continued. A check on her information revealed an expired Mississippi driver's license since October 21, 2021.
Here right now.
No, you're going to step out the vehicle right now.
You are going to get me a supervisor out here right now.
That's fine.
I know my rights.
What right is that?
I do not have to have a driver's license to drive a car. I am not. This is not a commercial vehicle.
Okay.
I know my rights.
Okay.
Very well.
That's what you want to stick with?
Call a supervisor.
Okay.
Right now.
All right.
Right now.
Or else what?
I know my rights.
If I don't call a supervisor, or else what?
I guess we're not going to go anywhere then.
Okay.
Continue, 1025.
So just hold it for me and go and give me the channel.
You need to get a supervisor out here.
Raising the question of why she hadn't presented it earlier, the answer lay in an active warrant for her arrest in Santa Rosa County due to failure to appear for driving while license expired, a fact she seemingly chose to omit intentionally. Brooke's repeated denial of the need for a license and her claims about a distinct set of laws for citizens showcased a belief system that defied common legal standards. Her astonishment at the time, consuming nature of being arrested.
Before she got off the bridge, she actually did a U-turn. We were in the 35 zone. We pull over here. I introduced myself. I said, any reason why we're driving this fast? And I said, you got your license. She immediately goes into, I don't need a license to drive the vehicle.
Okay.
And they said, I am traveling.
Okay. So, you do need a license to drive the vehicle. And you do have to identify yourself to these officers.
I do not have to have a license to drive a vehicle.
Yes, you do.
I do not.
You're wrong, but okay.
I know common law, natural law.
I don't care about common law. You're in the state of Florida. You're in the state of Florida. You're in the state of Florida.
It doesn't matter in what state
It does
I'm in.
matter.
I'm in the U.S.
It does matter. So you better hope the information you gave us comes back as to being you. So at this point in time, I need you to shut the vehicle off and step out of the car.
And her assertion of never having been to jail underscored a lack of awareness about the legal consequences of her actions. The situation took a more serious turn during a search of Ms. Brooks' car, revealing a bag of white powder that later tested positive for cocaine. Additionally, ammunition was discovered, heightening the severity of the incident. Ms. Brooks' resistance to the search, albeit fair in some aspects, contradicted her previous arguments against following certain laws.
Do we want to keep the gun in safekeeping?
Golf Breeze. Even though you sent the warrant, stand by. Excuse me. Give me your full name.
Throughout the encounter, Ms. Brooks' delusional claims, including references to orders from the top, remained unsubstantiated. Her refusal to provide details about this elusive authority hinted at a disconnected worldview, possibly influenced by narcotics, especially considering her subsequent hallucinatory tendencies.
Inside the vehicle, you are under arrest now for possession of felony narcotics.
I didn't give y'all permission to search my vehicle either.
Your vehicle's being towed. We're inventorying it. We're not searching it.
Yes, you are. Searching my vehicle.
You say that our laws don't matter to you, so what's it matter?
Obviously, I don't have any laws right now.
Ms. Brooks' journey through this legal ordeal culminated in charges and convictions for felony possession of cocaine, as well as misdemeanors of DUI and operation of a motor vehicle without a valid license.
Because I don't need to.
Right. Because you know everything.
I don't know anything, but I do know my job. And I know my
Yeah,
officers know their job.
You know the orders that you're supposed to do.
No, I just know that you have to have a driver's
the
license.
People in the community.
We
Y'all
don't
should be helping the people.
We do help.
No, you don't.
We do.
You
don't know anything.
Pickpocket everybody.
You don't know anything about us.
I do.
To sit there and say that I don't help anyone, that my officers over there don't help anyone.
Y'all aren't helping me right now.
You're not helping yourself because you choose to not get a valid driver's license.
That's totally changing.
You're just playing a victim.
I'm not playing a victim.
That's what you're doing.
I'm not a victim. I'll never be a victim. I hate that mentality.
Then why are you playing all these excuses as to you don't need a driver's license?
It's not an excuse. I have the laws in that car. That's why I ride around with them.
Why? To
I have
educate
the book of the Constitution
to educate people like me?
I don't think that you're interested in learning anything.
I don't think
you're
you-
very stubborn.
I don't think you know anything about me to even get to make that comment.
What? My opinion.
On May 12, 2023, in Fort Orange, Florida, Natasha Walker, a 34-year-old woman, found herself at the center of a disturbing incident at Advent Healthcare. The situation unfolded when police were called to address the chaos she caused. Upon the officers' arrival, Natasha's behavior took a bizarre turn. Initially, she resisted their attempts to calm the situation, revealing an incoherent and intoxicated state. The officers, unaware of the depth of Natasha's erratic behavior,
Sit right here. Sit down.
attempted to gather information about the disturbance. Natasha's fiancé explained that she had a long-standing drinking problem and had been struggling with bipolar issues. He detailed an attempt to seek medical help for her, mentioning an incident where she had taken a dip in a pond after consuming alcohol. Despite his efforts,
Drinking problem. Okay. She's been a closet drinker for a year now. I haven't drank since August. Okay, I quit to help her quit. She's been drinking with her friend today. Went fishing. I've been at work and went fishing, stepping in some oysters. Her friend dropped her off at my house, and we literally came here. But before we made it here, she was like gonna throw up or something. So I pulled over by the pond by Arby's, and then she had a little meltdown. And
Natasha's behavior remained unpredictable and agitated. As officers engaged with Natasha, it became evident that she was not in a sober state. Her continuous screaming and erratic movements showcased a level of incoherence that raised concerns about her well-being. Hence, to reason with her proved challenging as she resisted complying with basic instructions. Natasha's fiancé provided additional context, Mentioning her history of being a closet drinker and her recent interaction with her friend, he expressed concern for her mental state.
Ground, you're sitting in the seat.
I can't.
It's over. It's over.
No, I didn't do anything wrong. I need to call my daughter and let her know where to go. Like, please, my daughter's 12 years old. Please, let me at least call my daughter. Please, I just need to take care of my foot because I got stepped on an oyster. And I need to call my daughter.
And explained the circumstances leading up to the current situation, emphasizing her need for medical attention. The encounter escalated as Natasha's behavior became more disruptive. Despite attempts to place her in a seat for safety reasons, she resisted and continued to scream, making it challenging for the officers to assess the situation properly outside the healthcare facility. Natasha's resistance persisted. She demanded to sit on the ground, further complicating the officers' efforts to maintain control. Her refusal to cooperate and the ensuing struggle necessitated more assertive measures to
Stop kicking. You've already had a sergeant here.
No,
kept
please.
saying racial comments to him.
No, I didn't.
Push your feet in.
No, because my fingers are
Do I need to grab your legs again?
Can you please
Stop
just cuff me in
screaming.
front?
You're kicking stuff. You were not cuffing you in the front. You've already hit 2 of us.
I didn't hit
stop.
nobody.
As officers attempted to secure Natasha in a seat, she continued to resist and kick the patrol car. Her behavior, marked by a lack of compliance and understanding, prompted officers to take further action to subdue her. Amid Natasha's cries and protests, the situation outside the healthcare facility reached a critical point.
I can talk to the other officer behind you.
Okay.
Like,
talk to me. I'm right here.
Please, and I would like to speak to you, but this officer is... I'm not, because my hand...
Stop.
I'm not doing anything. Like, be careful. I have blood on this foot.
So
I
stop.
have blood. Just stop touching my...
You're kicking.
My foot. No, I'm getting my leg that's away from you. That you guys already put in straps 3 times.
Officers grappled with her attempts to resist, emphasizing the need for restraint to prevent harm to herself and others. Despite Natasha's claim of being perfectly sober, her actions contradicted this assertion. Officers, recognizing the severity of the situation, made the decision to place her under arrest. Natasha's volatile behavior, combined with her intoxicated state, prompted concerns for her safety and the safety of those around her.
Under arrest, and I was this fucking fat. The lady put me in cuffs around my stomach because I was so fat.
Not this time, you're fighting.
Yeah.
And it was the same way. So, let's go. Let's go. Ain't nobody doing nothing. Close the door.
Shut up.
Let's go. You told me to shut up.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
We're tired of listening to you.
If I had a dick, I'd tell you to suck.
That way I could just get this report done to get you down the county if you want.
I wish you guys would cuff me in front of my fat ass because I'm so fat like him.
Well, it doesn't work that way.
The charges Natasha faced included battery to a police officer and resisting arrest with violence.
But they have to stay in the back. I don't think my partner has any other cuffs over here. Hang on, don't move. Alright. Pop one out for me.
Do you have my glasses?
Yeah, I do. I have your
I need them.
Ray-Bans.
Can you pull my shirt?
Here, they're going to do that in there. So just walk up here with me.
I know they're not.